Most people around you do not want you to win. Not because they are evil. Not because they wake up plotting your downfall. But because your growth threatens something in them they are not ready to face. Today we are going to look at 7 uncomfortable facts about human psychology that explain why the people closest to you are often the least excited about your success, and why understanding this is not cynicism, it is survival. Fact number 1. Comparison is wired into the human brain, and it never fully switches off. Psychologists call it social comparison theory. Your brain constantly measures your position against the people around you, even when you are not trying to. So when you grow, when you get better, when you start winning, you are not just changing your own life, you are shifting the measuring stick for everyone who compares themselves to you. Most people will not consciously choose to resent you for this. Their brain does it automatically, as a defense mechanism, because your rise makes their stagnation visible. Fact number 2. People do not actually want your success, they want your validation of their choices. When you stayed in the same job, the same routine, the same comfort zone as your friends, you were quietly telling them their choices were fine. The moment you break out, you take that validation away. Now your stillness is gone, and it is just them standing still while you move. This is why so many people who claim to support you suddenly go cold the moment you start actually changing. They were never against you. They were against the discomfort your change produces in them. Fact number 3. Grab mentality is not a myth, it is a documented survival behavior. If you put a group of crabs in an open bucket, any single crab could climb out. But when one starts climbing, the others pull it back down. Not out of malice. Out of instinct. Humans do the exact same thing in friend groups, families, and workplaces. When you try to climb, someone will grab your ankle, sometimes literally with words like "Who do you think you are?" or "Don't get too big for your boots." This is not personal. It is the herd instinct thousands of years old, built for a world where standing out from the group meant danger. Fact number 4. Envy hides inside compliments. Research on social emotions shows that envy is one of the most disguised feelings humans experience, because admitting it feels shameful. So instead of saying "I wish that were me," people say things like "must be nice," or "you got lucky," or "that will never last." These phrases sound casual, even kind sometimes, but underneath them is a quiet ache that your win reminds them of their own unmet ambition. The most dangerous people are not the ones who openly hate your success. They are the ones who smile while subtly trying to slow you down. Fact number 5. Familiarity breeds a strange kind of resentment. The people who knew you when you had nothing sometimes struggle the most to watch you become someone new. Psychologists call this identity threat. They built a version of you in their mind years ago, and your growth forces them to update that version, which is uncomfortable work most people avoid. So instead of updating their image of you, some of them try to shrink you back down to the person they remember, because that person was easier for them to deal with. Fact number 6. Silence can be a form of sabotage. Not everyone who does not want you to win will say it out loud. Some will simply withhold. They will not share the opportunity. They will not make the introduction. They will not mention the resource that could have saved you months of struggle. This is called passive gatekeeping, and it is one of the most common and least discussed forms of quiet competition among people who present themselves as friends. It costs them nothing to help you, and yet they choose not to, because your win reminds them of their own stalling. Fact number 7. The people who genuinely want you to win are rare, and that is exactly why they are valuable. Studies on social support consistently show that true encouragers, the ones who celebrate your growth without a flicker of resentment, are a small minority in most people's social circles. This is not meant to make you paranoid. It is meant to make you selective. Once you understand that unconditional support is rare, you stop being confused or hurt when most people react to your progress with distance instead of celebration. You start reserving your energy, your plans, and your excitement for the few who have actually earned access to them. Here is the deeper truth underneath all 7 of these facts. None of this means the world is against you. It means the world is mostly indifferent, And indifference disguises itself as quiet resistance the moment you try to rise above average. The people who pull back when you grow are not proof that you are doing something wrong. They are proof that you are doing something different, and different always unsettles people who have made peace with staying the same. So what do you do with this? You stop expecting applause from people who are still sitting in the exact spot you are trying to leave. You stop sharing every plan with everyone because not every mouth deserves your ambition. You start watching actions instead of words because the ones who quietly help you without needing credit are the only ones worth keeping close. And most importantly, you stop slowing down to make other people comfortable with your growth. Their comfort was never your responsibility. Winning was never going to be a group activity. It was always going to be a lonely climb, misunderstood by most, resented by some, and truly supported by very few. That loneliness is not a sign you are failing. It is the tax you pay for outgrowing the room you used to belong in. Pay it and keep climbing.